Neutralized.
Hi, this is Oddball1975 and today I'm bringing you a TDM from Combine, of all maps. Yes, Combine, I know. But it is an epic gameplay to go with a commentary about epic service. Basically, I want to tell you a little story. As many of you know, my controller died. The RB button died and I could no longer use my controller. This is a controller that came with my Xbox, and I brought my Xbox in May and my controller died in December. The button had been dodgy for a few months and I really hadn't taken action. So I contacted Microsoft. Now I expected the normal level of customer service you get from a big company. Hell, I deal with BT on a regular basis, and I've had many experiences over the years with big companies, and generally the customer service level has always been a bit shit. So I was really taken aback with how good Microsoft customer service is. I was frankly gobsmacked and amazed by how good they were. I spoke to a very nice lady called Sophia, who arranged for a shipping label to be sent out to me so I could return my controller via UPS and a new controller would be sent to me. Now, being as it was just before Christmas, I was like, you know what, I can use the button mapping to get round this problem at the moment. I don't want to be controllerless. So let me work on borrowing a controller from a friend and then I'll send it back. Because the controller's under warranty for a year, so I got it in May. I've got some time before I need to get it back under a warranty repair. She agreed, so she advised me that the shipping label had 30 days on it. If I sent it back in that time, all well and good. If not, just contact her and she'd send me another. Now, I was very lucky to be able to borrow some controllers. I actually borrowed one from Brian, didn't have a microphone. Had some nice LED lights on it, and I should have done a video about it because it was a funny controller to be using. But I actually borrowed a controller off my friend called Alex, who very kindly lent me his spare controller, and I was able to send mine back. Now, by the time this actually happened, I had a spare controller. My shipping label had actually run out, and I had to contact Microsoft to get them to send me another shipping label. I thought this would be a rigmarole, but no, I phoned again, and they immediately got back in touch with me. They immediately arranged everything, and everything was good. The callbacks, the service I received, the amount of time it took for them to answer the phone, everything about this customer service experience was really top notch. Properly amazing. The girl I spoke to on the phone was incredibly nice and arranged everything really quickly. I was, like I say, totally amazed. I mean, I remember the days of NTL customer service. It's probably the worst customer service I've ever dealt with. Some people won't remember their name because they change their name so often, but they do that because of the bad customer service they always offered in the past. I remember I was on the phone to them for about 4 hours to sort out a minor issue. You know, that's the sort of level of customer service I was expecting from a big corporation like Microsoft. So I was pleasantly surprised. And, you know, they even gave me as good a service in repairing my controller as I got from Scuff on a paid repair. So, all in all, I was very pleased, very chuffed with the experience. Now, as to this gameplay, this was me and Salmon playing, so I'm actually playing in an American lobby. So my connection isn't the best, and you may notice a few times my character sort of jerkily moves or there's some sort of weird movement or motion. But as you can see, I'm using low score streaks and spamming the crap out of them. It is a TDM going to 100 kills, and I'm just racking up kills from these score streaks. They're low score streaks that get consistent small number of kills. Now, all in all, this was probably the best TDM I've played. And even though the other team got a hater, and even though everyone on my team apart from Salmon went heavily negative, it was a fun TDM. It was fun from the point of view that I had to do most of the work. Salmon, like I said, he didn't go negative. He actually had an okay game, and he was calling out and he was working really hard. He actually had a really good game a couple of games after this, which I should really record from and use as a gameplay, but in this one he didn't do brilliantly, but he didn't go negative. But the rest of our team, man, they were terrible. I actually took the mick a bit out of Salmon because I said if I go in an American lobby, I tend to score higher than if I go in an English lobby or a European lobby. And it is true, and I don't know why that is, because overall there are some very good American players. Obviously, all the top professionals are American or Canadian, North American teams. That's where the top players in the world reside at the moment. But for some reason, how I didn't see that guy when I jumped past him, I don't know. But for some reason, basic lobbies, your normal lobbies in TDM, tend to be a lot easier if you get into an American lobby. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, it's kind of weird, but it is always sort of rung true. If I go into lobby after lobby after lobby of American lobbies, I'll get some good gameplays. If you go back to my Black Ops 2 days, some of my best high scoring gameplays are actually when I'm playing really late at night with some of Pokey's friends from across the pond. Just got us in those sort of lobbies. So I thought I'd use this epic gameplay just to highlight the epic customer service I received from Microsoft in replacing my controller. And I have now got a new controller, and happily to report it's working perfectly well, and I have an RB button again. It means I can use my specialist ability without having to map buttons to change things. It means I have all the buttons available again. And that's it for this gameplay. I drop a 50 bomb, and I even do some embarrassing dad dancing with my stupid character. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching.